At 5:30 a.m., the gentle yet commanding call of the azan echoes through the stillness of the room. Sarah's eyes flutter open, her mind foggy with sleep. For a fleeting moment, a spark of resolve flickers in her chest. This time I'll get up. I'll pray Fajr, she tells herself. But the warmth of the blanket is comforting. Too comforting. Her hand instinctively reaches for her phone. Just 5 more minutes, she whispers, convincing herself it's harmless. The blue glow of the screen lights up her face as she scrolls through endless posts and notifications. News headlines, funny videos, and random content pull her deeper into the abyss. Minutes turn into an hour. The guilt nags at her heart, faint yet persistent, but she brushes it off, convincing herself she'll do better tomorrow. Before she knows it, the clock reads 11 a.m. With a heavy sigh, Sarah throws the blanket aside and drags herself out of bed. The weight of another wasted morning presses on her shoulders. She heads to her study desk, flipping open her textbook. The words on the page blur as her mind struggles to focus. Suddenly, her phone buzzes. A notification pops up. A new episode of her favorite series has been released. Her lips curve into a small smile. Just one episode, she tells herself, settling back into her chair. But one episode turns into 2, then 3. Time slips away unnoticed until she glances at the clock. It's 2 p.m. The sinking realization hits her. She missed Fajr again, and now Dur too. What's the point now? She thinks bitterly. I'll start tomorrow. This isn't new for Sarah. There was a time when prayer was her anchor, a source of peace and strength. She used to pray regularly, finding solace in every Salah. But life got busy, distractions multiplied, and slowly, her prayers faded away. One missed prayer turned into 2, then 3, until she stopped altogether. Now, every attempt to reconnect with prayer feels forced. Her mind wanders, motivation slips away, and soon she forgets altogether. Some days, guilt gnaws at her. She opens an Islamic video or listens to a beautiful recitation of the Quran, feeling a spark of hope, but it never lasts. The same routine pulls her back. Scrolling, binge-watching, and procrastinating. Her heart feels heavy, burdened by a sense of spiritual emptiness. One night, standing in front of the mirror, Sarah studies her reflection. Her eyes are tired, not just from lack of sleep but from something deeper. Her soul feels drained. A lump forms in her throat. I'm tired of living like this, she whispers to herself. The next day, scrolling aimlessly through her phone, Sarah stumbles upon a video. A scholar speaks with gentle wisdom, sharing his struggle with maintaining prayer. When I found it difficult to pray consistently, he says, I didn't aim for perfection. I simply asked Allah, give me the strength for the next prayer. And when that prayer time came, I asked again. Step by step, I built my connection. The sincerity in his voice strikes a chord in Sarah's heart. Maybe I can do that, she thinks. That day, she makes a promise to herself. Just the next prayer, she whispers. To her surprise, she manages to pray all 5 prayers that day. Her heart feels lighter, a flicker of joy blossoming within her. But soon, the enthusiasm wanes. Her prayers become rushed and mechanical. She moves through the motions, but her heart isn't present. The words feel empty, and once again, doubt creeps in. One afternoon, as she scrolls through her feed, another video catches her attention. This time, a scholar's words pierce through her thoughts. Prayer is a conversation with Allah. How can you stand before the Almighty and recite words you don't even understand? Imagine speaking to someone important without knowing what you're saying. Would it feel meaningful? Tears sting Sarah's eyes. That's it, she realizes. That's why my prayers feel empty. Determined to change, she opens her Quran app and begins reading the meanings of the words she recites in prayer. The familiar phrases take on new depth. Words she once rushed through now resonate deeply. When she stands for prayer again, something shifts. Her voice trembles as she speaks to Allah, fully understanding the weight of each word. Her heart feels connected in a way she has never experienced before. Days turn into weeks. Sarah's journey continues. She starts memorizing the meanings of more verses, immersing herself in their beauty. Prayer is no longer a chore, but a cherished moment of peace. One morning, Sarah wakes up before Fajr without an alarm. The room is quiet, filled with a serene calm. She smiles to herself, knowing she doesn't need to convince herself to get up anymore. As she bows in sujood, tears wetting the prayer mat, gratitude fills her heart. She feels connected to something far greater than herself. The emptiness that once consumed her is now replaced by a profound sense of peace. Sarah knows this journey won't be without challenges. There will be days when distractions lure her away, moments when doubt creeps back in. But she is determined to keep going. Every day is a new chance to grow closer to Allah, and for the first time in a long while, she truly believes it. If you're struggling too, remember, Allah is always there, waiting for you to come back. No matter how far you've drifted, His door is always open. Start with just the next prayer. Don't aim for perfection, aim for connection. Even small steps matter. Every prayer, every moment of reflection brings you closer to peace. You are never too far gone. Sarah's story is a reminder that no matter how far we stray, Allah's mercy is always near. Her journey wasn't about perfection, but about persistence. One prayer at a time, one step closer to her Creator. If you're struggling with your prayers or feeling distant from your faith, remember this: Allah is waiting for you with open arms. Every effort counts, no matter how small. Even the intention to return is a step toward Him. Start now, not tomorrow, not later. Just start with the next prayer and trust that Allah will guide you. Thank you for watching. If Sarah's story touched your heart, please like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring content. Let's grow together on this journey of faith. And remember, you are never too far gone. Until next time, stay hopeful and stay connected to Allah.